Now, this is the Actifio Report Manager overall summary. And this is, again, is great for anybody who has multiple appliances, anybody who would otherwise have to open up 6, 7, 8, 9 different instances of our desktop application. And this actually, I will say, if you are using AGM, AGM is a wonderful tool and brings the aggregation of control into a single browser-based solution, and essentially does all of the same kind of connectivity that Report Manager does, but then adds in a control component, basically replaces your UI, which is great. So you could actually, with AGM, manage everything you've got in the entire world through one browser, and the next tab over, have Report Manager sitting right there, reporting on every appliance, every app, every host you've got globally. And these, again, these are just a quick at a glance, and these are actually just kind of aggregations of the reports that we've already covered, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on them. I wanted to show you the more granular reports that we could have run. And those are, if I was trying to understand something a little bit better, I would definitely dig into those reports. Once we've reached a steady state, everything has been protected, we're in our incremental model, and we just need to do day-to-day operations, every report that I've talked about so far. Use them for a little while, get familiar with them, understand what they mean, understand what we look at, why we look at it, and why it matters, and how that matters to you in your deployment. But once you've really got your head around all that, the overall summary is great. It's going to show you your trending, your consumption, your usage over time, vDisks, dedupes, Snap, and it's even going to show you your alerts all in one page. So that's everything that all in one page. Now, if that page comes up and you see something really weird, we'll say in the example on the screen here, we've got our snapshot pool up at the top, and you can see in the top right, you can see that trend line spikes. If we want to understand that a little bit better, we can just click that top right report and it'll open the full version of that report. We can then start setting parameters, we can start drilling down. But the point is we didn't have to look at the appliance, we didn't have to open a UI, we didn't have to run a report, we actually didn't even have to look at the trending report. All we needed was the overall summary. And from that overall summary, as you can see here, this is everything I really care about from one cluster, and it's all on one page. And of course, this report can be automated and scheduled as well. So maybe you just run this for every cluster every day, and if you see something that you didn't expect, then we can do a drill down into the consumption or use, or why isn't this clearing up? But everything that you're going to need is going to be clickable from this report, and then we can drill down, like I said, right down to which application on which host on which cluster had which problem at what time and why. Thank you for joining us for another YouTube Tech Tip video. If you like the content you're seeing on this channel, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you will be alerted to any future content.